Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is from Northern Monk. Is this one? It is Order of the North. And Order of the North is brewed in collaboration with Rivington. And it's a double dry hopped IPA weighing in at 7% ABV. It's described as being hazy, juicy and tropical, and that's pretty much all I can tell you about the beer. It doesn't give that much away anymore on the Northern Monk cans. I'm sure they used to give you a bit of a hop profile and malt bill and things like that, but they don't. And you've got classic Northern Monk artwork. If you look at the can, you know, somewhere around here you've got various walls and viaducts and Angels of the North right there. Love it. And I love the colour scheme, you know, that kind of deep burgundy brown and the gold and the black and the white. It just works lovely. Love it. One thing I can say about Northern Monk, the beer is great, the can artwork is excellent too. So, without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. And it's been a while since I've had a nice Northern Monk beer. Not that I've had a bad one, I haven't. I just haven't had Northern Monk beer for a long time. And we're going to pour it into my Northern Monk glass, of course. The pour is hazy, as I'd expect. Very hazy. Got a nice head. Look at that. Too many bubbles. Far too many bubbles for my liking. 2 seconds. The beer is a beautiful orange colour. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful orange, hazy. We've got a solid 2.5 finger white head. It looks a great beer. It does. Let's have a whiff. Even with that monstrous head, I can smell the beautiful pineapple coming through. Huge pineapple, little hints of citrus, hint of melon as well, oddly. Wasn't expecting melon in this one. Bit of lime. Beautiful bit of mango. It's classic tropical aromas. It's wonderful. Slight sharpness to it as well. It's almost a bit of mandarin coming through. Like, you know when you get those mandarins that are just a little bit underripe and they're just bursting, they're a little bit sharp. That's what you've got. It's a tropical fruit lover's paradise is what that is. So without further ado, let's taste it. It looks great. It smells great. Hopefully the rest speaks for itself. That does not hide the alcohol. It doesn't. The body is thick and chewy, which is exactly what you expect from a double dry hop. It's malty, it's hoppy. You've got that real green hop, almost really fresh hops. That's what you've got going on. You've got the tropical flavours. They're not as sweet as on the nose. You've got a nice sort of pithy bitterness behind it all. And it's lovely. It's lovely. There is a certain unctuousness to this one that you would ordinarily expect in a big stout. And that's just lovely. It is lovely. There is a lot of stone fruit going on as well. Bit of underripe mango. A little bit of other things going on as well. Like I say, the melon that's on the nose is kind of there, but really in the background. The citrus is kind of fading away. It comes at the back end of the beer, but the beautiful mango and that pineapple is really up front. And the malts are there, but the hops are the star of the show here. There's plenty of them, and they smack you around the face like a freight train. Yeah, it's nice. The finish is slightly bitter, which is great for an IPA, and slightly dry as well. I wasn't expecting it to be massively dry. I expect a little bit, but not massive. It's rather nice. It's really rather nice. So, let's go to the scoreboards of joy, which say that Order of the North from Northern Monk and Rivington has had 1,200 check-ins. 4 people I know have had it. Average 3.94 across the board, 3.75 for the 4 people who I know who've had it. Pretty decent score, but I think it's slightly below par on that scoring. And Let's fill in my scoreboard of joy, which is currently void of anything at all apart from the existing words. So we're going to go for the looks first of all. It looks like it should. You've got beautiful hazy orange. You know, I cannot see anything through that beer. Can't see me, which for all you lot there is probably a good thing. It looks great. It looks great. Can I fault it? No, I cannot. It's going to get a full point off the bat. Aroma is lovely. It says it's tropical. It is. It says it's juicy. I get orange on the nose. I get everything that it promises. And it's quite vague on its promises. You know, it says it's tropical and juicy. It is. You've got beautiful stone fruit. You've got beautiful pineapple. You've got just bits of everything that you can enjoy. That sharp mandarin kind of cuts through and just adds a little bit of a different tropical vibe to it. It's strong as well. I like it. The body, as I said, was unctuous. It's kind of on the heavier side of medium. Carbonation is smooth, not overly excessive. Spot on. Wouldn't change it. And that taste, it does not hide the booze. It's 7% and you can taste every little bit of it. Which, when you are predominantly an alcohol-free drinker like myself, it's nice to have the reminder of a full fat beer every now and then. And when it's sitting around the 7% mark, I want to taste it, and I do. I get beautiful green hops. I've got beautiful stone fruit, beautiful pineapple, a little bit of lime in the background. The malts, like I say, are very much secondary here. The hops are the star of the show, and they're very green and very fresh. I like it a lot. It delivers. It delivers. It's going to get the point. And the finish, well, it's bitter. It's dry. It's hoppy. It's long-lasting. It's going now. I can still taste it. It's waffling on like I am. So yeah, it's getting a point, which means it's got the 5 out of 5. So it is eligible for the bonus, but value for money. £4 in your local Morrison's, which I can't argue at that. You know, I've paid more for worse. So absolutely value for money. Buy again. Yeah, I would. Absolutely, I would. There's not been a Northern Monk beer, I think, that I would say no, I wouldn't buy it again. There's those that I would buy quicker than other ones, but absolutely all of them I'd definitely buy again. And the bonus point was invented, as you may know if you've watched a few of the videos in the more recent past, to differentiate the beers that get 5 out of 5 from those that are clearly a little bit better than that. Think of it like the Michelin star of my beer awards. This is good. It is really good. But it's not quite the bonus point. Not quite. It's not a million miles away. You know, it's like a presentation thing away from the bonus point in terms of Michelin stars. But let's be honest, 5 out of 5 is a banging score for any beer. And like I say, mine is scored objectively. So yeah, it's great. Here we have it. 5 out of 5 and 2 bonus points for value for money and buy again for Order of the North from Northern Monk and Rivington. So I would normally say let's be upstanding for the beer, but if I stand up, all you're going to see is my chest, and that's not necessarily the best thing for you to see. So I'm just going to leave it there and say that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got the like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And check in tomorrow for Trad Beer Sunday. Bye.